Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, there's been a bit of an update on the Nigerian billionaire guy who was stuck in traffic and ordered for a helicopter to come airlift him out of traffic because he was bored of being in traffic. You remember that story? I brought you a video on it just a day or two ago. So there's been an update on that storyline. So guys, I bring you this. NCAA begins probe of Benin or a helicopter landing. So that's the headline. So apparently the authorities are now probing this incident. So NCAA begins probe of Benin or a helicopter landing. So that's the headline. So now to the body of the story. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has commenced an investigation into the landing of a helicopter on the Benin Ore road a few days ago to pick up a yet to be identified passenger. The general manager Public Relations NCAA Sam Adurogboye on Tuesday said the regulatory agency was aware of the viral video of the helicopter that landed on the highway and had commenced investigation. A video had gone viral on social media platforms on Sunday showing a helicopter that landed on the road between cars in a traffic jam to pick up an unidentified stranded person. According to Adurogboye, initial reports indicate that the helicopter is owned by Tropical Arctic Logistics Limited with registration number 5N-BVQ and aircraft type AW139. The pilot was compelled to land between Benin and Ore in an unscheduled diversion to pick up someone. NCAA has commenced a full-scale investigation to ascertain the circumstances surrounding the unscheduled diversion. As soon as the investigation is concluded, the outcome will be made public. A source for Tropical Arctic Logistics Limited, who spoke on condition of anonymity, informed this correspondent that the helicopter was cleared to carry out the flight. The source said contrary to speculations that the helicopter was sent to pick up a lady, it was a medical emergency. He said the airline was contacted to evacuate a person who suffered a heart attack. So now this is the storyline that is being put forward as an explanation for that thing that we saw, that viral video of the helicopter picking up somebody that was stuck in traffic. So somebody suffered a heart attack according to what this company that sent out the helicopter has put out as an explanation for this, but then the authorities are investigating it anyway, and thankfully the details of the aircraft was quickly ascertained, and then we haven't then ascertained the details of the aircraft, of the helicopter. Then they are then able to then trace it to who owns it, and then they've been then able to knock on the door of the company that sent out this helicopter. So apparently what they are alleging was that this helicopter was actually sent out to pick up a lady. So Mr. Big said in a helicopter to pick up his girlfriend in traffic to impress her. That's the sort of narrative, that's at least that's the impression that is being put out there. But then what they're actually saying that is not actually the case, that one, this aircraft was cleared, but then the authority that would have cleared it is the NCAA, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. That's the authority that would have cleared that flight. So if they are feeling the need to investigate it, then that would suggest that they did not clear it, but then they said they will make the investigation public, so we'll find out soon enough. But then they are also claiming that is the company that sent out this aircraft. The company is claiming that this was actually a medical emergency, that somebody had a heart attack. But then if they are making that claim, that is something that can and should be verified via a medical certification. So a medical certification will be needed to verify this, and that person obviously has to be identified. So more flesh now being added to this story. So the initial impression was that it was Mr. Big showing off that it was too big to be in traffic in Lagos, so he's just made a phone call and he's been airlifted like James Bond or something, like 007. So they've flown in like 007 to come and rescue him from the perils of the Nigerian traffic. And I can believe that, believe me rather, that is a very perilous thing, Nigerian traffic, because the heat alone is enough to destroy your soul, if not your body. So if I had the means, I'll airlift myself out of it too. But now the narrative now coming out is contrary to the first impression that we had, but the story continues to evolve and develop, and we of course on this channel will continue to give you an update till we get to the root of this matter, to the heart of it. So conversations in the comment section. Mr. Billionaire airlifting himself, but apparently now it's a medical emergency, but the authorities are looking into it. All of these are up for discussion in the comment section. But before you come join me in the comment section to have this conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray, bell button, that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then come let me know what you're making of all this in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you there, but here I say peace.